GreedFall, épisode 3. Go. Un, deux, un, deux. Un, deux, un, deux. Retour sur le téléphone aussi. Parti. Région de Tikmet. Ah ouais, il est là. Ah non, je suis pas dans le bon sens là. Rencontrer le gouverneur de l'Alliance. Et ici. Le village de Verdrace. Ok, donc faut que j'aille là. Palais du gouverneur. Installer un campement.
Greetings.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Ah si, c'est ici, Hikmet.
Come closer. Come closer.
Come closer.
Greetings. Greetings.
I can remain calm if I see such a man.
I'm sorry, I don't have time to chat.
Rencontrer le gouverneur de l'Alliance du pont et l'interroger sur le Malkia. C'est le même modèle de palais que dans l'autre ville. Dommage.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You ask the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places, and now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
Siora, please, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right time.
I am sorry. You are right. My apologies, Your Excellence. Continue, please.
Yes. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes. We would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them, considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Appuyez sur clic molette pour un an, c'est les 4 secondaires, c'est à l'interroger sur Hikmet.
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise, and Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
And what of this conflict with Ptolemy on Tir Fredi?
Officially, we are at war, but we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
And what of this conflict with Ptolemy on Tir Fredi?
Officially, we are at war, but we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
What? De mémoire, je crois. Parler au capitaine de l'avant-poste. Place d'Al-Sad.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Ok, elle est juste en face.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Parler des attaques des Donia ex Rigo.
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Interroger le marchand rescapé.
Hello there. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
Interroger sur les circonstances de l'attaque. Interroger sur les assaillants. Interroger sur les marchandises, parler des précautions.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Retrouver, examiner le lieu de l'attaque.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Ok, elle s'est fait déglinguer ici.
Here we are. Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
Ils ont laissé les
The crates are
marchandises.
empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Trouver la trace des rebelles. Ah, c'est quoi ce mob là? Il a une tête de mort, je vais l'ignorer. Ouais, ils sont de l'autre côté. Fuck. Merde, ils ont un gros mob au-dessus. Quel enfer. De... Ils aggro tous les packs de mobs, bordel. T'es obligé de les bouffer là. Une munition. Quel enfer.
This man's body arranged like that. There's something in his pocket. He was in the caravan. But whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Ektragal do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Bordel. Je suis mort du poison.
We're close to the target. I need a bit of practice. This obstacle was deliberately placed here. I think we're on the right track. Their camp must be nearby. We must find a way to pass. Finally. Here's the camp of the rebel
Ok, le camp de
natives.
rebelles est là.
The standing men called themselves Donea Ex.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And whom might you be?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I'm not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on all Menawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the Lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready, and soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
I'm sorry, Chief, but I cannot let you do that.
So you finished talking and you want to fight now?
You leave me no choice.
Ah, ça lag.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Say, go on!
Things are about to get dicey!
Là que c'est mort là. On sait tout ce qu'il y avait en bas là? Le pistolet a l'air de taper là. Requis agilité 2, d'accord. Marteau de pointe. Un point disponible. Pourquoi je peux pas prendre celui-là là?
These people prefer to die than fall to the Alliance.
Naya Extragal fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they're ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Reinhild about it. We can also
faut que je
inform
fasse
him that
marche
the
arrière.
convoys will now be running smoothly.
Nombre d'objets insuffisant? Ah ouais. Je peux craft des munitions ici, ça m'arrange. Ah, vous pouvez voyager à partir d'ici, vous pouvez gérer vos compagnons, vous pouvez utiliser votre atelier. Munitions. Potion de soin. Ok, donc je peux voyager au capitaine là en vrai. Voyager. Ah non. Pour sortir de la map en vrai. Informer Reinhild, capitaine de l'avant-poste.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
Yes, Captain. Alas, these men were only a small part of the rebels that threaten you. I learned that they are planning to go to war with Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
Rencontrer le gouverneur Telem et l'interroger sur la Malchior. Je peux aller voir le caravanier. Ah non, il est plus là.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Knots. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Knots and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Of course.
but you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
Interrogé sur son rôle de maître d'armes, sa famille.
What is your duty as Master of Arms, besides teaching us how to fight?
What was my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now. In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantine. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steel. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the court, but never really belonging to it. I spent almost my entire time with you without seeing my comrades. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Here we are. We have a good view.
Here we are.
Be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a Naut and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any Nauts, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Il est où le voyageur de TLM là? Il faut que j'aille à Pat.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tear from the earth.
Green blood. Tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment. Anything else?
What is your duty as Master of Arms, besides teaching us how to fight?
What was my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now. In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantine. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steel. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the courts, but never really belonging to it. I spent almost my entire time with you without seeing my comrades. Anything else?
En forme lofty ou quoi? J'ai pris un Doliprane, j'ai mal à une dent.
Tell me about your family.
Faudrait que je prenne rendez-vous, faudrait que je trouve un stomatologue à l'hôpital là. Il m'arrache ma dent de mort. Parce qu'elle est genre problématique, tu sais, elle s'enlève pas. Un dentiste normal, il peut pas l'enlever en vrai. Ah mais ça va là, avec un petit Doliprane ça passe, tu vois, c'est pas non plus c'est supportable encore. Quel enfer. Moi je suis sur GreedFall en ce moment là. C'est pas mal.
Yes. And to be truthful, I never knew them. I was entrusted to a wet nurse, a prostitute who followed the troops. I remember.
Là ça fait des années tu vois que ça traîne mais faut que... Je pense qu'il faut que j'aille à Nancy. En fait les racines elles sont genre en recroquevillé, tu vois. Et il y a une dent de sagesse qui bloque, tu sais, il n'y a pas de place. Du coup, faut que je joue avec un stomato en vrai pour qu'il la, je sais pas, il la coupe en morceaux par exemple, tu vois, pour l'enlever. C'est dans un petit cabinet, un dentiste normal, il est sans assistant ou tu vois, il peut pas quoi. Ouais, t'as eu mal? T'as eu mal genre après ou anesthésie générale? Ouais, moi ma bouche c'est un délire, c'est une anomalie. Quand ils m'ont fabriqué, ils ont pas terminé la bouche. Pas sorti complet quoi. Non, faut que j'aille jusque là-bas là. C'est loin hein. Ah ouais, local, je vois, il te met des piqûres. Et t'as eu mal pendant le... Putain. T'as eu mal pendant l'opération quoi. Ah d'accord. Ah puisque t'entends les... T'entends les bruits. Combien là? Ah ouais d'accord, one shot. Bon, je suis pas dans la bonne zone à mon avis. Hein. Pas dans la bonne zone. Ah ouais, après les dents. Ah, moi, les dents de sagesse, c'est un délire. J'ai une dent. Elle fait genre la taille de 3 dents et demi, je crois. Genre une malformation, un truc dans le genre. Je sais même pas si elle est racine en vrai. Du coup, ils les ont laissées comme ça, tu vois, genre incluses. Le problème, c'est que j'ai une dent pourrie maintenant devant. Et il faudra l'enlever, tu vois. Parce que si elle vient pourrir la dent de sagesse derrière, là, je vais souffrir, là. Non, c'est pas normal, là. La quête, je me fais one shot, là. C'est quoi, je vais faire les quêtes annexes, en vrai. Avant de me faire one shot. Dans le moindre pack, là. Il est où? Revenir 2 jours après, rencontrer le gouverneur. J'ai investi Castlevania Advance Collection, j'ai fini Circle in the Moon. Ah ouais, je les ai là, The Moon là, ouais, ils sont excellents ceux-là. Ah, il y en a plein. Franchement, il y en a plein. Check sur Steam. J'ai fait Kena aussi récemment. J'ai fait Greek. Under Lilies. J'en ai fait masse. J'ai fait masse en vrai en jeu. En jeu indé comme ça. Léger. J'en ai repéré des autres aussi. Il y a The Plane Effect. Qui est sorti il n'y a pas longtemps là. La famille Adams, Jan Po. Il y a un jeu Hercule Poirot aussi, Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot. Et Ace Attorney. C'est les jeux de. Les jeux d'enquête justice là, japonais, là, Konami. Mandiga, Tale of a Banzo. Webhead avec l'araignée là, Ties of Iron. Je vais le faire après celui-là. Ties of Iron. Eastward, j'ai fait il y a pas longtemps aussi un vrai régal Eastward. Là, tu peux le prendre les yeux fermés. Clean Son of Crimson. Édité par Humble Bundle. Il y en a. C'est incroyable. Tout ce qui sort sur Steam là, c'est incroyable. Rencontre avec Ulam. Quelle quête? Il y a eu un Nintendo Direct, mais j'ai pas maté. Il y en a eu un il y a quelques jours là. Il me semble qu'ils ont annoncé de bonnes choses. Hein. Apparemment, il était bien. Regardez, j'ai pas suivi. Nintendo Direct. Je crois. Ah oui, ils ont annoncé Kirby, Bayonetta. Platoon, je crois. Une extension sur Monster Hunter Rise. Puis quelques autres jeux, tu vois. Quelques jeux sympas aussi. Hein. Mario Party Superstar. Ouais, c'est ça. Hein. C'est à peu près ça, je crois. Obtenir des somnifères. Quête de Vasco. Potion endormante. Que je peux les fabriquer. Non. Attends, on va repartir sur la quête principale et je vais éviter les packs. Les packs qui déglinguent là. Simplement. Le maire de Sardet. Tin, 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 tin. Tin, tin. Ah, Castlevania. Castlevania, c'est... Bah après, si t'aimes bien les Castlevania en Metroidvania, je pense que... On est servi maintenant. T'as tapé Hollow Knight ou quoi? T'as Hollow Knight aussi. Je sais pas si tu l'as fait. Ok, donc là... C'est l'inventaire. Atteindre le village de Verdreis. Il est plus au nord. Ouais, puis c'est surtout ça a donné naissance à un genre hein, les bah, Metroid et Castlevania, ça a donné naissance au genre au Metroidvania quoi. D'où le d'où le nom du genre Metroidvania. Contraction de Metroid et Castlevania. Non, c'est sûr, hein, c'est des jeux un peu comme Mario pour les platformers quoi. J'avoue. Castlevania. Même si en 3D, ils sont pas mal hein. Les derniers là, Lord of Shadow. Même si en 3D, ils sont cool. Ok, ça va. Eux, ils sont de mon level. Il me manque un compagnon là. Elle est là-bas. En solo quoi. Tout ça pour 3 pièces d'or. Quel enfer. Je l'ai pas préco mais je vais le faire en tout cas. Je le prendrai en boîte. Il y a peut-être moyen qu'ils sortent une premium ou une collector aussi. Hein. Pour ça, tu vois, je suis patiente. Ouais, si tu patientes, il y a moyen de l'avoir en physique. Hein. Toi, t'as déjà une édition premium qui est prévue. Metroid. Il y aurait sûrement des limited run Metroid Special Edition. Prix conseillé, prix de vente conseillé 89 $. 90 € quoi. Après, il y aura sûrement des... Il y aura sûrement des limited run. À mon avis, si t'es pas pressé, il y aura sûrement des versions chez Limited Run ou tu vois chez tous les Just for Game et tous les fabricants d'éditions limitées là. Ouais, j'avoue, si tu veux pas attendre, je sais pas si c'est. Ouais, c'est que des maths, non la précommande là. Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread. Ah, putain, il est déjà en rupture de stock sur Amazon, l'édition spéciale là. Ouais, faudra attendre. Ouais. Faudra patienter, c'est même sûr qu'ils feront des éditions physiques. Ouais. Tellement culte comme licence, ce serait étonnant. Tudut. Aubépine. Atteindre le village de Verdrace. Là, je crois que je suis proche, c'est dans cette zone. Je vais pas utiliser mes cartouches contre eux. Lui aussi il s'est fait bouffer. Ok, j'ai un campement à gauche. Ah, ça va. Je pensais qu'ils allaient m'attaquer. Je sais pas si je peux changer mon groupe ici là.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadageis only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Ok, donc je vais virer Vasco. Ah, ne peut pas être retiré de l'équipe? D'accord, donc Kurt. J'ai loot un peu de stuff là. Et en gants. Force 3. Grand marteau d'obsidienne. Let's go. Se rendre sur le champ de bataille de Siora.
To the forest.
Par là. Ouais, c'est par là.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
Ah, à gauche. Peut-être elle va m'arnaquer aussi. Hein.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Then let's go!
Level up. Un point de compétence, un attribut. Ah, c'est 2 points de compétence, ça. Je vais l'économiser alors. Un attribut. T'es sérieux là, dans le dos? Il a été des gros, il a été aggro des mobs à l'autre bout de la map, bordel. Elle est énervée.
You are too late, Ciara. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated.
No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Eseld, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
We got here as fast as we could, I assure you, and we have fought by your side. Listen, after a battle, whether lost or won, the elders say that we must return the dead to the earth.
And tend to the wounded. He is right, Iseld. This is no time to continue the fight. Truly spoken. You are right, and you know our traditions. I feel weak.
You need to return to the village and care for your wounds. We will watch over the others.
Thank you. I'll see you again, Ciara. Thank you for soothing her anger. We must tend to the wounded now. And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Ok. Alors si je mets juste... pas bug comme tout à l'heure ou pas. Soignez tous les survivants. Ah puis j'ai un timer en plus.
Let's heal him. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors. Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
These ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
A battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular? I would like to dig around a little on the side. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
Over there. I think
Baston.
I beg of you, help me.
And still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
Pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora. Stop. Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of Bridge, they'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
C'est freeloot ici. Hein.
Walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
C'est trop chargé pour sprinter. D'accord.
Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Trouver les survivants sur le champ de bataille. Ah, j'ai pas le droit de descendre. Pas le droit de descendre.
now have enough strength to return to the village.
Il reste plus que 2 heures là. Je sais pas, ils sont où les survivants là?
Look, there are some on these walls.
Let's get closer.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings, that my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend of Didakid and Nadaiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. Let's finish our investigation of these ruins. There may still be a few survivors to save, but I will need to speak of this with Constantine.
Ah, faut que je redescende sur le champ par là, d'accord. Pour le reste des survivants, mais bon, 30 minutes.
We'll find nothing more of interest in these ruins. Let's be off.
Ok, donc je dois aller là-bas. Ok, donc je vais en profiter pour vider mon sac aussi.